Welcome back, everybody. On today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick DIY project here on this Wrangler. The front bumper has been damaged, and I'm going to show you how I fixed it. Might not be the right way, but this is how I did it. The turnout was pretty good. I'm using some sheetrock screws here just to have something to grab, and also to make some holes into the bumper. So I just drill some holes into the bumper here where I need to pull. So I heat up the plastic and I use a pick where the sheetrock screws went in, and I pull it out, and then I use a heat gun to warm up the plastic, and that way the plastic's workable, it works a little better, and then I hit it up with some air to cool it off, and the plastic stays where I am pulling it to, and I just keep repeating the process till I have it as straight as possible. Also have some bumps, so I heat up the bumps and I turn the pick over and I just push it down, and then I hit it with air and it keeps the plastic down. After I get it somewhat straightened out, I use this grinding file belt sander and I grind it down even. You can't grind it too much, otherwise it will go through, but you can somewhat grind it down, make it smooth, clean it up, and then I come back with a DA with an 80 grit and I sand it down smooth. Now I'm applying 3M body filler. This is also a little bit time consuming. You have to have patience. It's not going to be, if you don't know how to apply this filler, it'll take some time to get used to it. With this filler, you have to try to make it as smooth as possible with all the lines already made with the filler before sanding to make it somewhat straight. I'm sanding the body filler with a 80 grit on the DA, and again try to make it as straight as possible and keep the body lines, or I mean the bumper lines, straight. You can also do this by hand. I prefer to do it with the DA. It's much quicker. Once I'm all done, sometimes I'll still come out and do it by hand just to make sure I have it all lined up perfectly. Here I have added body filler to some of the areas that needed one more pass, and after it dried up I just sanded it down with 80 grit. I'm using this self-etching primer. Probably could use a filler spray, would be better. I just like the way the outcome of this primer works. I'm not even sure if it's for this